Mic check. Can you guys hear me? Alright, then we can start with the Miners Awards for this season.
Coming back via respawn.
And
Jack Grealish.
I think you all heard Raylan there. Let me just set up the stats so I can know what I'm saying. Alright, so let's start with best attacking performance. In third place we got Gareth from week 5.
Rate of defense
Oh my god.
Olaf Melberg.
If I'm not mistaken, he played against...
This is the team. Rate of defense
Oh my god.
Oh nice, it didn't read that.
This is the team. Rate of defense
Oh my god.
Raylan is a dog nonce.
Unfortunate. Okay, let me find Gareth. It was against St. Hattie's, so today's finalist, on Schnitzel. He got 6 caps out of his team's 9. In number 2 we have Pluffin from week 4. He played against another finalist, the Rolling Stoners, on Nuke, putting up 12 caps and for 14 points in total. And in number 1 we have NZ. Can I get some NZs in chat? 29% of the score. Oh, I did not. Wait. Good call. There you go. Nice NZs. Yeah, week 3 against the Rolling Stoners on Nuke as well. Moving on, best defensive performance, we have in third Agnes and Piggy with 12% of the score. They played... Wait, which week? I guess I didn't note it down. I'm gonna guess this is week 7 against St. Hattie's on Jardim. In number 2 we have Benfica and Nihilus, today's finalists, with 15% of the vote. And that was week 2. I think it was against Backlarts. And in number 1 we have another Bull Blacks legends, Kodiak and ASAP, in week 4 against Backlarts on Nuke. Nuke very awards favored map, it seems like. Moving on, best 5th ball. In third place we have Griff from the Bull Blacks, doing very well on both offense and defense. In number 2 we have Bulpan, also from Bull Blacks, with 18% of the vote. And in number 1 we have Phoenix from Tacklarts, narrowly missing out on getting to the final, doing very well during his minutes. And now we have most cohesive unit in Miners. In third place we have St. Hattie's with 18% of the vote. In number 2 we have Bull Blacks with 21. And first place is taken by none other than Tacklarts, 42% of the vote. dessert after winning the league in the last week and doing well in actually both leagues. Sam Bunter did a great job. I think they topped the combined table as well. Let me check if they started banning yet. Ooh, actually, it seems like the map vote is already done. Let me switch to the other scene. Or not. I can see it on my screen, but it doesn't seem to update for some reason. Interesting. Oh, I think it's the wrong one. Never mind then. I don't think they did. So we have some time. Let's go back to the awards. We have Captain of the Season. In third we have Pingu, and double click there. We have also NZ in number 2. Another award for the boy, as Ballpan put it. And in number 1, of course, Sam Bunter. From Tacklords, the league winners, and almost the finalists. I think going out in third game by 1 cup, if I'm not mistaken. I think chat agrees. Everyone's saying it's very deserved, especially Stink. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Map of the season. I think I didn't. I think I totaled the votes. I don't remember it being announced on the major stream. Let me just check if I'm not missing out on the game. Just one moment. Okay, they're still screaming. Alright, map of the season. Number 3 is Nuke by Annibal with 3.5 out of 5 rating points. And number 2 we have Valor by Nigel, just a bit higher rated. And in number 1 we have, unsurprisingly, Jordan, almost 4 out of 5. Let's see if we see any of these maps in the final. I think they should be finishing scrims soon, so let's just wait for the pick and ban. And I see some great support for all the maps, especially the second one. Nice to see. Well, they are finishing their stream, so I'm gonna finish my dinner slash breakfast. Be right back. And we have our first ban. The most popular map of the season. Unlucky. And Sand had easy response with banning Moonbase. So no repeat of the majors maps. Yeah, two most fast-paced maps already out. We have Valor picked as the Rolling Stoners pick. Unsurprising, as they did very well in the semis. And we have Nuke as the response from St. Hattie's. So two of the most liked map are still in. Just Darwin missing out.
Got that, sucker.
Thank you for the follow, Stuckholic. I'm gonna try to locate the actual game group. Yeah, we still can get Schnitzel, which will be interesting.
Got that, sucker.
Thanks for the follow, Blistering 12. We have Pine being banned, so Schnitzel Dream is still alive. The remaining maps are Salik, Schnitzel, Aviator, otherwise known as Pilot 3, and Jade, otherwise known as Merald. It's gonna be St. Hattie's picking the last map. Thank you for the follow. Ruin Knave. Yes, can we get F's in chat for Stinks follows? And Raylan's affiliate plans? Thank you, Pinky. Too late, cereal's gone. It's gonna be an empty plate. And I was gonna say, I expected it. We have Merald or Jade as the last pick. So maps are sorted. Let's see if the group is ready.
Yes!
This is the mix. I don't think there's all timestamps for all the songs. Okay, how's the prediction going? We have St. Hattie's with 81% of the vote so far. Interesting. The Rolling Stoners upset the league winners last time, so I wouldn't put it past them to do it again.
It's a tag! You fucking shit!
Well put by El Miracle. And I think we're waiting for the St. Hattie's to join the group. That was indeed the OZ from the famous TPM clip.
This is the team made of defense
Oh my
players.
god.
Oh shit, 500 bits, let's spam this stream to death.
Sounds like a plan.
Coming back via respawn.
Jack Grealish.
Well, that depends, Jim. If you want to win more money, bet on the underdog.
There we go!
Apparently Frozy is stuck in traffic, making his way from Discord to the TagPro group. Very tough commute. Yeah, ironically I can't do either, Mogi. Think it's Poland, Denmark and Netherlands, if I'm not
Hey,
mistaken.
Danish rules on Twitch can't do the predict thing.
We have Sumble7 join the group. Let's hope it's Frozy. Actually, while we're here,
Yes!
Block him, block him, block him, block him.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful, man.
Denmark more like collaborators in World War II. Am I right, Moggy?
TEEG Piaro. Vaio 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 START playing tech Piaro. Vaio tak Piaro. Defense, offense, defense offense, TEEG Piaro. Defense offense latest Geo. TEEG Piaro.
congrats to Nevermind for guessing the language. I think we're close to being ready. And we should be going shortly. Let the games begin. Let's see who gets the first grab. Ukulele goes for a flaccid. Hopefully we get some honks. Shout out to Hjalpa for helping with the stream. We have Frozy with the first regrab. Let's see what he can do. Looking low, gets past 3 people. Mathy should have had the block, but it slipped. Good chance already for the Saint Hatties. Pingu has an out. Nice boost, clean over the spike. We're looking to play anti, but Pingu is in no danger. Gets past 2. Goes for a celebratory honk. Nice to see. We have Benfica with a counter attack. Unfortunately, he has to get around the tag pro, which is not easy, as we have 2 flaccid from Saint Hatties, and Ukulele tries to get past the second player, manages to do so, boosting in. Rosie, there in time. No Mathy bringing it in. He actually gets past everyone, as Sweaty does not manage to stay strong on OD. Now Freak looking to bring another one in. Stuck in mid, waiting for the boost, probably. Decides to go for it. Benfica is right there, and they did have anti, so it's a reset for both teams. Ukulele almost managing to get past 2 people. No pup spawning. I think last time it was a sweep for Saint Hatties, as Frozy takes advantage but doesn't manage to get the last pull into the flag. Pingu with a juke should be looking pretty dangerous and does get the boost. Pretty easy cap for Pingu. Already 2 up for Saint Hatties on the opponent's map. Mathy getting shut down by Void and Benfica. We are back to reset. Sweaty goes for a grab. He's contained. No real danger. A low juke. Pulls a move on Freak. Could be past 3? Not quite. As Pingu almost brings it in past everyone. May still do it as Sweaty misses the boost. That's 3-0-2. The Saint Hatties team. Looking very dominant so far. Now very dangerous situation as Frozy gets shut down, but they do have rolling on Re, which was not defused. No time to do so, and that's another one. Not looking great for the Rolling Stoners fans. Still a lot of game to go. Pingu brings it in, but OD is right there. Finally some break for Rolling Stoners as they go for a double flaccid, not really taking advantage of it. So Frosty trying to hold for pups. Gets shut down, but they should be getting low. They got actually both of them. The Tech Pro, the only one that stays. Now they're looking past 2, just barely, as some very risky grabs. And a great job by Ukulele. Stays alive just long enough to get the kiss, saving a cap. Unfortunate boost brings Frozy past everyone. Now Void does not get the snipe. No real chances for the Rolling Stoners if they get capped on, despite pushing for their own return for cap. They didn't have any great chances yet, and it's looking pretty difficult for them on OD. As pops are spawning, Sweaty has the position, gets a tag pro, despite being alone on their half. Let's see if they can make some use of it. They're past 1, past 2, the tag pro is separated, and Benfica doesn't take the greatest route, although it was a difficult chance. Matthew with a nice boost. Should be getting shut down. Two spikes, unfortunate, as Threek should be pushing this, although he gets slowed down just enough. Nice move on Benfica. Too difficult to get past 3 people though. Procy trying to make something happen. Manages to do so, nice use of the boost. And he holds just long enough to get some pops, although the regrab is still there for St. Hattie's. And they have attack pro in base, it's a return for cap. And Frozy, nice solo on, I think, Benfica that was. The bleeding just doesn't stop for the Rolling Stoners. Potentially we could see some lineups changes in this second half, maybe. Pingu unfortunate boost into the spike, and Frozy doing his best to imitate it by boosting into the defenders. Benfica with the tag pro. They should be looking to make their mark on the game as he grabs, gets past 2.5. I think he could have been past 3 people. Not the greatest route as Matthew gets destroyed on the boost. I think that was what he did in one of the games to someone else. The karma is right there. We won't be too unhappy though as they bring in a 7th and we have the Brazil already in the first game. Sweaty past 3, they have anti. This should be a cap, but doesn't happen. Good strong OD from the St. Hattie's player. I think it was Pingu. Nice bump. Past 3, but pops are spawning. No sign of reset for the Rolling Stoners. We have Jerry saying that Pingu is actually the best OD in the league. Definitely not out of the question. Sweaty trying to get past 3 people. Does do it. Goes for a cap, but it's not quite there.
7-2, let's go.
Hopefully not. Even though I would like to see some more fighting from the Rolling Stoners. If they could get 2 at once, that would be nice. Like a 2-pointer. The last round of pops. We have tag pro to Threek, it's gonna be, and Juke just to Pingu. Great domination on the pops from St. Hattie's. It's gonna be difficult to make Raylan's dream come true. Although they do try. Just unfortunate in the end. Bingo is looking to get past 2 people. They have boosts in mid, although they used them to get into the spike. Pushing hard for the return for cap at the last minutes, but it might actually work, as Void has the boost clean route into the flag. Unfortunately, Ryland gets his day. 7-2 it is. The worst result in the game.
Fox fucked me in the ass.
Eat my poo.
I'm gonna ignore that. Alright. First half done with. While we wait, we might as well go for the awards. We have well-rounded ball. With 3rd place, we have Pingu showing up in the first half and proving that the 2nd place is very well deserved. Ooh. Yeah, my bad. There we go. In tied 2nd, we have Carrot Cake, playing yesterday in the Majors final, but doing very well in the Minors League as well, on both positions for the Carrot Bunny Hops. And in 1st place we have Agnus Fortis from Tag Clarts, also subbing in 2 Majors. I think they are. I see them on my screen. Can you not see the awards? Okay. Congrats to all the winners. Then we have Best Auction Pick. Now for 18 euros with 12% of the vote, also for Carrot Bunny Hops. Then we have Gasol for 35 for Tuck Clarts, doing very well in the semifinals. And 1st place, El Miracle for Hattrick Split, going for 0, but proving to be much more valuable. Congrats, El Miracle. Well deserved. As we should be looking to get into the 2nd half of Valor.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful, man.
Elmir.
And I think we have our first broken group of the day. Hopefully the last. Okay, so let's go back to the awards, I guess. We have Best Snake Pick. Number 3, Titan Blue, going 8th for St. Hattie's with 15% of the votes. Hasn't played yet. We're gonna see if we see him tonight. In 2nd we have Kodiak in 11th. Picked 11th in the Snake Draft. By the Ball Blacks with 27% of the vote. And at number 1 we have Phoenix from Tuck Clarts with the 3rd of the vote. Picked 4th, but doing much better than expected from a snake pick. Actually, I'm gonna see if they switched groups. I don't think so. We have Reddy from St. Hattie's. Might be launching soon. The group leader is not in the joiner, as Void is leaving. I think the group is gonna be switched.
This is the team made of defense
Oh
squares.
my god.
ISNT, it's your job to sort this stuff out. Magic as a member of the Tag Pro Future group.
Actually, no, it's not my job to sort this out. It's the developer's job. I'm just there to shout at them and tell them to do stuff. Blame the evil, but not actually. Okay, we're launching. Second half. 5 cap difference. Not impossible, but it's gonna be difficult, especially on this map.
This is the team made of defense
Oh my
squares.
god.
Magic, if I redeem hydrate for 100, do you promise to drink cereal milk rather than water or tea?
I like the ending. I can't promise anything, especially since the milk is gone. I can pretend to do it. Okay, first grab goes to Pingu. And first out goes to Juke as he tries to get into the base. Nice OD from Pingu, yet again. And nice funk from Frozy. He gets a decent grab. Manages to get past Void and Benfica, but he pulls out. Probably trying to stay alive as Sweaty is coming into base. The regrab was there, but they didn't go for it, I guess. Juke should be getting shut down 2v1. Mathy is going into base as pups are spawning. Juke's split. This would not be terrible as they're playing anti. You would think that 3 with Jujus would be the most likely to get the return, but it's actually the other way around, as Sweaty is trying to make it into base. Rosie has the team boost on OD. Difficult to get past 3 people, as Weddy gets shut down on... No, that was Void, I think. Or Juke. One of them gets shut down on regrab. It's hard to tell when they all have the same flare. I drink all the teas, Pinky. Except the ones that have milk in them. Or sugar, I guess. Void has a rolling, nice to keep it intact, but not great use of it. Pingu has the boost all to herself, chains them with bottom, but isn't past... Actually is past everyone, as the unfortunate bomb from Benfica gives her a cap. 6 cap difference right now. And no sign of stopping from St. Hattie's. Lemon is fine. Juke grabbing against 3 people, not the greatest option. Especially since St. Hattie's are very solid on both positions. Pingu wins another pop, as top is diffused. Oh, to be fair, Pinky, they do like putting milk in their tea in Asia, at least some of the countries. The worst tea I've ever drank was in Nepal, but it was actually not their not their favorite. I think they wanted to appeal to the Westerners by doing so, but it ended up being awful. The traditional Nepali tea was like super sweet, but it wasn't terrible. Okay, back to the game. Good job winning the pups from the Rolling Stoners. Actually swept them. Could be a chance as Void just walks into a spike. Unfortunate, especially with the Juke Juice. No usage of the Tag Pro. Nothing to show for it, rather. Benfica has a chance. I think the bump might have gave him the cap. But very well done, anyway. Unfortunate grab and unfortunate OD again. So it ends up not mattering, as the counter cap is there. Still 6 cap difference. Half of the game already gone, or the half rather. And Pingu, yet again, wins the Juke Juice. She had to message Newcomb asking for Juke Juices tonight, as she gets like at least 4th or 5th for herself. Jukolale just leaves his defense completely, but they do manage to shut down the attackers. A lot of just bad grabs from the Rolling Stoners. Just no real capping chances generated, although Pingu leaves the boost, and first mistake on OD from Pingu, I think. Keeping the boost was probably the safer option, as we have the lead cut down to 5 caps. Now both teams chasing, no regrab being played. Let's see what they do with the bomb. Void trying to secure a reset. Not enough to make it into a capping chance. A lot of solo grabs, I think, from the Rolling Stoners. Don't think they worked out yet. As NZ's saying that he can tell from first-hand experience that the defense is tough to play against. As Juke tries to take advantage of the pop spawning, but there is no reset. So it ends up being attack pro for the St. Haddy's team, although nice defuse by Benfica, pushing the attack pro into the spike, and Sweaty, unfortunate bounce of the corner. It looked like a sure cap, but just wasn't there. Nice solo by Sweaty. Trying his best to bring back some hope of a comeback. Pingu was in front of the flag, but Sweaty had the... he could have gotten around it, and the block was strong enough to guarantee a cap there. Pingu gets attack pro this time. No regrab being played, although there is no chance to really take advantage. Actually, saying that, Sweaty finds it out of nowhere. It's 4 caps, not impossible. At least some good signs from the Rolling Stoners, winning the half. Doing well to stabilize on defense at least. No pups spawning. I think they still aren't doing great on pups. They do manage to win theirs finally, and Sweaty gets attack pro. This should be looking well, although the juice boosts into the spike. Still a chance. Voids pushes off free. Bingo manages to not spike there somehow, and stays alive long enough to run out the tags. Mafi playing Sniper. Misses once but gets the other one. Now they do have anti, and that's a 4th cap. It's 3 caps, I think. Not happening this time, but might give some hopes going into the second game, as we are going into the Saint Haddy's pick, which is, I think, Nuke.
It's a tag! You fucking shit!
Let's check the pops real quick. First game was 14 pops to 4 in favor of St. Haddy's. The second half, 10 to 8 to the Rolling Stoners. 3 tag pros to 2. So definitely a much better job done on the pops. Unfortunately, tag pro sometimes is just about the pops. We have a be right back from Pingu. So let's go to the awards. We have the tourist attraction, so an award for the best American player, or non-European, let's say. Also, Pinky, I did not change this map at all. It's it has a few different versions, depending on the region, but
You fucking shit.
the TPM one is the same as eLTP, and the same one as played on NA TPM. In third place we have Carrot Cake from Carrot Bunny Hops. Think he got also the second place in Well-Rounded. And second place we have Gasol from Tag Clarts, also a very good player. And in first place we have Aaron from Carrot Bunny Hops, the captain himself. Almost 30% of the vote. Congrats. In most improved, we have third place Benfica and Phoenix tied at 12% each. In second place we have Agnes Fortis from Ducklards at 15% of the vote. And first place we have Kodiak from the Ball Blocks, 27% of the vote. Most active newcomer, which is for the players who just started playing competitive leagues, we have Naue from Carrot Bunny Hops at 12% of the vote. He started his career in eCLTP, getting to the final with Jerry and Sam in season 5, I think. Okay, we're gonna have to cut it short because the game is actually starting. As Jerry says, he played better than Sam in that final, and he played very well in this season of minors. Potentially, maybe even a shout for majors next seasons. Let me refresh because the logos didn't load. As we have Sweaty trying to make it into base, does not go for the boosts, interestingly. Nice snipe from Void. Looking to get some confidence back after the first game loss. Some 3D defense being played from Frozy. Apparently he watched MLTP final. Maybe a bit too much of it. Juke gets past two people, nice pull. Has the boosts, but no real way to use them yet. And they lose Attack Pro, although it just kills Pingu. And Freak spikes with Juke Juice. It's kind of a recurring theme, Juke Juices spiking themselves. Nice honk from Sweaty, letting his team know that he has it under control. It's kill for Cap. They don't have it in time. Unfortunate. And a spike from Sweaty. From Regrab, almost a cap for the St. Hattie's team. Some very questionable moments so far, maybe the nerfs. No anti being played, so no capping chance for Sweaty. No kiss as well, even though they have unopposed Regrab. 3 gets shut down. Juke with a chance, although he's just looking to get sniped. Pups are spawning, that boost gives Benfica Attack Pro. Rolling to Jukelele, instantly defused. Now solo grab, no lead for the St. Hattie's. The Flag Pro gets shut down, and it should be the first cap to the Rolling Stoners, making their mark. Looking good so far. Frozy gets past, or around Void rather, still behind 3 players. Nice boost, although he's still back in base. Staying alive well, at least. And putting the moves on Void, making him look silly. No Pingu trying to do the same. Does manage to get past. 3 with rolling re. Past the Juke Juice, although not quite. Doesn't look like anything's gonna happen there. Juice on defense should be enough to get the reset. You can honk by pressing up and down at the same time, or using the spacebar. Or become a goose, that's also acceptable. Maybe even more than pressing your up and down key at the same time. No, Frosty has the boost. Misses. Sweaty goes for a risk grab as Saint Hattie had the flag. Looking to get the Juke Juice on the flag. They have Tag Pro in base. He's passed at least 3 people, actually 4, as Pingu goes for a Tag Pro. And we have 2 cap lead for the Rolling Stoners. As you might expect, in minors, the map picks end up being quite different from the expectations. The sack play is not there. Pingu does well to actually stay past 3 people. It's kill for cap. Void lives though. Freak pass to us. An unfortunate grab gives him a chance. Reset not yet there. There now. Good by Void to shut down Frozy. Goes for a mini honk to celebrate. No, Saint Hattie's doing well though. Pingu had to come off the Juke Juice because the flag was coming in. They did seem to take advantage of the pap spawning pretty well so far. Getting grabs right before the pops and bringing the flag into base, making Saint Hattie's think twice before going for their pop. Frozy, nice boost. Has 2 people. They have 1 block, but it's not quite enough. Regrab. Anti is being played really well by Rolling Stoners. The resets are much more stable than they were on Valor. No pop spawning again. Pingu outmuscles Void, although they do it again. They just bring in the flag and get a cap for all the pops. I can't say it's not a good strategy as they are leading by 3 caps already. And the Tag Pro should be running out soon, with the Juke Juice expiring as well. The trading pops for caps is kind of the whole game so far. Mafi gets past Anti. The backup is there. Maybe I have it backwards again and they picked the opposite maps. Although I would be surprised as the Rolling Stoners did seem to favor Valor. They do go for pups and still have the flag out. They actually sweep pups with the flag out. And ironically, it doesn't lead to a cap this time. Sweaty just trying to stay alive until they get a reset. Does well. Has some space, but gets, I think, baited by his own blocker. As Anti being played successfully from St. Hattie's for once. Transfer 3 can't get past the last guy. Thank you, Arkan, for the follow. Nope. Almost 2 Flaccets. The third map is Merald, otherwise known as Pine. Is Void gonna get the rolling? He will.
Oh, got that sucker.
And Rahizel? Thank you. Benfica with the juice should be staying alive. The tag prod doesn't lead to anything. Wait, we have 3 people. What happened there? Pingu misses the boost narrowly, as it's still dangerous. No sub. They call a break? I can't see the chat. It's Sweaty leaving. Shouldn't they have 5? Is Nihilus not around? Just 1 minute to go, they might be able to hold off. They even get a rolling grab. Probably don't want to kiss, although killing the regrab is not ideal. Benfica, great moves, staying alive just long enough to save the cap. Guess we're gonna see the game out with 3 people. Unless I missed a break and... Benfica might even cap here. They just can't get him. It's insane. Actually get this guy on offense. Great job by the Rolling Stoners. Maybe it's a mind game. They just do so well that they pull one guy off and see. Tell St. Hattie's they can win 3v4 if they need to. I assume we're gonna have a break trying to see what happened with Sweaty. I'm gonna just check in on them. Okay, Sweaty seems to be back on Discord. That might have been the most stressful 90 seconds of Takra I've ever played. Well played, guys. That was actually insane by Benfica. Just a massive hold. And we have some confirmation from our reporter at the scene, Volcanente. Okay, let's go back, finish our road we started. In second place, actually third place of most active newcomer, we have Jukulele with 12%, doing very well in the final so far, looking to tie the games. And at number 1 we have the man himself, Gareth, and Robiny with third of the vote. Gareth playing on the Gabriel team this season and Robiny on tackle arts. Congrats to both of them. As Sweaty Pete leaves the team, leaves the group again. It's gonna take a while, fair enough. We have Void leave as well. Hopefully they stay in the right group. Alright, let's go back to the awards. Best Rookie. Stink's favorite award. We have number 3, Robiny and Nawe, both with 18.2% of the vote. And at number 2 we have Ukulele, 21%. The winner this season is Gareth, of course, 27% of the vote. NZ celebrates by timing out Traylon, love to see it. Congrats to Gareth, I don't think he can be here tonight, but very well deserved. He did his best carrying the minors team of Gabriel. Now, best newcomer for the players coming in from other leagues to eLTP for the first time. In third place we have Titan Blue from St. Hattie's. Is he gonna play tonight? I have no idea. But he did well in the regular season, well enough for third place in the Best Newcomer award. At number 2 we have Griff from the Bull Blacks with 30% of the vote. And first place goes to Carrot Cake, of course. Carrot Bunny Hops, almost half of the vote. Well played, both in the minors and major leagues. I think I'm gonna save the big awards for the next half, or the... Hopefully we get game 3. Oh yeah, they're just launching. Perfect timing. Game 2, half 2. 3 up for the Rolling Stoners. Let's see if they keep bringing the flag in on pops. Worked very well last time. Wait. Did they agree to play it out, or is this a ping test? It's a ping test. Alright, never mind. That's what happens when I have to do awards, not looking at the group chats. Just a lonely streamer. How did you know? Never mind. Do I have to cover my camera? Okay, I think we're ready. I don't have any smoke alarms actually. Alright, have to hopefully underway. No people dance, please. You don't need smoke alarms when you don't have electricity. Pingu tries to make something of the first grab. Sweaty stays 3D smartly. Now Pingu's second grab more successful. Gets into base. Almost had the boost. Now it's Frozy best one. Fast top boosts. No one's going for the EU route, unfortunately. Or this one. I think Sting deserves a timeout for that. Wait, I missed a cap. It's only 2 cap lead now. Mafi brings it in. It is not the wrong team boost, as you might notice. This is blue, and this is also blue. Fun fact. Stats are hopefully added. I messaged Poet with all the stats. He is working on it, I think. Now Frozy with attack pro and base, just flacids. They do have anti though, good timing. Freak misses the return. Goes for a grab instead, unintentionally. Frozy honking to let him know to start going into base. Now reset for the Rolling Stoners. As Frozy gets shut down by 3 people. We're playing 3D. Is that a strat? No. Sweaty's leaving for the pups. And gets attack before it. 1 juice each. Not a great grab by Jukulele. Attack Pro should be running out soon. Probably should have grabbed before that, but goes for it now. Has 3 people to beat. And Pingu gets past 2 people, that's dangerous. And it's actually a cap. Wrong decisions from the Rolling Stoners, despite the pop advantage. Apparently that was an insane boost by Pingu. I missed it completely. And she's trying to do it again. Past 1 at least. Has boosts to work with. Pups are spawning. She might get rolling mid, but she doesn't see it. It's out of the viewport. Mafi gets it instead. Pingu's not in any real danger as Takra goes to play anti, but with Rolling sitting on Re, it's not likely to end up in a return. As Frozy diffuses it now, and Threek is in a stay alive situation, must stay alive, or must live situation, that's the one. Threek goes for a spectacular boost, doesn't even hit it right, unfortunate. Benfica pulling some moves on Pingu, but she's too solid, gets the return in the end. Pops are spawning soon, mid is delayed. Right should be first, I think. Rolling Stoners should be getting 2. Unfortunately for them, the only typer goes to St. Hattie's. The rolling should do enough to slow them down though. No one's getting to the no one's going on offense to help out the Tag Pro. They almost had a grab. Tag Pro runs out. Duke thought about going offense, then stayed, but almost still overcommitted. We're all big Pingu fans. Benfica is blocked out, but Muffy doesn't have the jukes. Now Tag Pro going to the Rolling Stoners this time. Let's see how they use it. A cup here would be massive for them, as it looks likely. Great usage of the Tag Pro. Sweaty, great usage of the Juke Juice. Although the bomb usage wasn't that great from Void. Can't have it all. Kiss here would be great. They should still be fine. Void doing well to hold. They maybe even get the return, but they played safe. 2 and OD, looking fine. Freak does not use the EU route, decides to get soloed instead. Well, not really soloed, but returned. Denied, as Stink would say. And Sweaty, great boost, gets a Tag Pro from their base. They should be very safe here, they even have a juice on flag. Juke with Juke. There is no way they die here. Well, they end up kissing, but that's what you want. Being up 2 caps in the must-win game. Now 3D being very difficult to play against for St. Hattie's, as they keep getting shut down. And Juke actually gets past 3 people. Rosie does enough to slow down Jukelele. And Matthys on the counter attack, but it's not there. Benfica, great job getting the reset off anti. It's 8 Stink. 2 Tag Pros. Split for both teams. Juke goes offense instead of getting the reset.
Coming back via respawn.
There we go. Matthew tries to do it all, but he has 3 people to beat, although Frozy does great to muscle Sweaty into the spike, as Sweaty goes for a double and spikes himself. Matthew, does he know the boost? He does not know the boost. I guess this is also a boost, but I don't think it worked even. Juke gets past 3 people as Freak is blocked out going for pops. This should decide it. 3 caps with 1 minute left. Last pop spawning, they even get a Tag Pro. Spingo might be able to bring one back.
Yes!
Don't think that bomb was necessary, but they do manage to get one in the end. Sweaty leaves regrab for some reason when they're up 2. Pretty risky. It's now or never. Apparently never, as Threek walks into a spike. "10 seconds to go, 2 caps down. They should be playing regrab. And they are, but Mafi gets returned. Well played by the Rolling Stoners, securing the lead, and we're going into game 3.
This is a team made of defense players.
God.
Big hype. That was St. Hattie's pick. So everyone's losing their maps, as expected from a minors final. It's gonna arrive in minus 7 years. Was that when it was recorded? Also, as always, I think it was Sad Dudes recording. Let's see. The Rolling Stoners, yet again, prevailing against the favorites. I wouldn't put it past them to actually go on and win this. We're looking at Merald, which, if I'm gonna pick one map that's more similar to it, it has to be Nuke. I don't think we have time for bullets, as Pingu says they're ready. Alright then, wait. This won't even work, I think. Maybe it will. Nice cam. Okay. Already lost. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Oh. Let's go. I think that's a win. Good game. We have some Discord problems, apparently. That's what I'm gonna blame my performance on.
Keep me protection, keep me protection.
Thank you, Hjalpa, for the sub. I hope it was not because of the chess game.
Ah, got that sucker.
Thanks for the follow, Kodiak. And be right back 1 minute. I guess we can do awards, yeah. Okay, Team Player of the Season. So, people who weren't nominated for the big awards. All the Player of the Season and MVP. Number 2, we have ASAP from the Ball Blacks, 13% of the vote. And at number 2, we have Aaron from Kurt Bunny Hops, same score. Can we get some predictions for the first place, the winner of Team Player of the Season? I see Selkie, Griff. We have NZ, which would be unfortunate, seeing as he's in the running for, I think, at least 2 of the big awards. We have Pingu, Gasol, one name that I'm not gonna read out, and Nelson Mandela. It's Gasol. Congrats to some banter. 20% of the vote. Definitely deserved. Surprised he's not even in the running for O Player of the Season, as he's definitely one of, if not the strongest attacker we've seen this season. Now, for the actual attacker of the season. I think Gasol didn't play the whole season, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's go to number 3, Sweaty Pete, the man himself, trying to get into the trophy cabinet with the Miners win in Game 3. He has a 3rd place in the attacker of the season, at least. Number 2, we have Phoenix with 14% of the vote from TechClarts. And number 1, NZ, almost half of the vote. The undisputed Miners attacker of the season. And not the first time he's won it. Maybe it says something about where he should be playing, actually. And I say that as someone who's lost a Majors game to him this season. Congrats, NZ. Very well. Deserved. Wait, did I get leader? Why did I get leader? Okay, I think the map is alright. Apparently they want to play. Alright, we have Merrill, Jade. Let me move the scoreboard if I can. Alright. This is for all the marbles. Proceed with the first grab or second time maybe. Sweaty gets out, only one to beat. Pingu has a great position on OD. Very well played as Mathi tries to bring it in. Great bomb by Threek, and it's a counter cap. It all started from Pingu being very well positioned and making sure that pass 3 actually didn't mean anything. Heartbreaking stuff for the Rolling Stoners. They do have a Juke Juice, although it is split. Sweaty going back to defense. Oh, sorry, going on offense actually. Left and right, very difficult. Sweaty had the boost straight in. Ended up being too patient. Pingu should be shut down, only for OC to beat, but they're still ahead, although great boost by Void. Should be enough to get the cap. Great job. Nice 2 caps already. No Pingu should be out top, no boost. Power up spawning. And tag pro goes to each team, as Void is isolated on offense. Could be dangerous as... Actually, never mind. Matthew just boosts into a spike. Void manages to get one last kill, as Pingu has to get past her own team blockers. They have anti, although Sweaty, nice position, gets the return. Both teams should be reset. Matthew might have a chance, goes low, should be contained, although they just run ahead. He brings it in the fastest route, but the grab is there. Void gets out, pups are spawning. They have anti, but they should be going for pups instead, I feel like. Pingu gets a tag pro and Matthew has a rolling on flag. They did not play that correctly, but Sweaty plays it perfectly. And gets another one. He's just mopping up. I don't know what you're talking about, Aaron. It's tag pro sounds. Finger has a chance, looking top, but Sweaty is right there. They do seem to be very well coordinated, the Rolling Stoners. Although they lose out the only important pup, as Rosie has a jukes on flag. Takes it very patiently, maybe too much so. Pingu goes one, Void is right there. Benfica pushes out, Void pushes out. They both get juked. They have blocks. That's gonna hurt. Pingu takes advantage. Great jukes to get past 2 people. You would think foreign base would mean safety, but it actually ended up being a cap. Good call, we need a Pingu emote. I feel like Pingu has been the most important player for St. Hattie's, at least this game. Now, finally attack for Sweaty, although it is separated. Goes for kills in middle instead. Or it should be kissing and reset for both teams. Unfortunately, I can't change the honking sound. I tried. Pingu might be able to get a pop. Yeah, she goes for it and has a rolling. Sweaty rushes out, gets the defuse. Foreign base again, but we've seen what happened last time. 2 died. Could almost be another cap, but Void gets there in time. Sweaty has a grab pass too. The blocks are kind of there. Yep, should be a cap. And we have a tight game again. Very close one. Up spawning in 10 seconds. I don't particularly like that block from Benfica. I think he's better off staying on base, as they let out 3x3 and it's a dangerous situation as Frozy had the snipe anti. Benfica gets past 3 people, he can bring it in. Mathi manages to get him. Attack plus kiss. No one's on the flag, they let Mathi grab. He's gonna be past 1, past 2 as Void clips the wall. Juke is dying. Sweaty's right there by mere pixels. Benfica, not a great decision to go into the gate. Freak did not go for the top wall. I think he had that boost. First he gets past 2. The defense is not doing as well to keep the flag in base for the Rolling Stoners. But they do well to keep safe after it gets out. Nice contain, great return on juiced up Frozy. But should be getting some kills. He leaves the bomb, although they do not use it well. Sweaty goes top, but Frozy is there. Just walks in, boosts into the gate. Now Void has passed 2, someone died. It's just Pingu again, against 3 people, but she's so huge. They can't get her. That was insane. She was just right in the middle of 3 people. Now pop spawning. Have a juice on D, but they just let him out. Okay, good decision to play anti. Juice should be comfortable getting that return, although Frozy's smartly staying in mid, just running out the juice. The OD is kind of just sleeping. They go for risky grabs. Sweaty, great job to get the solo. Might work out for them. Great game so far, very close. A lot of chances both ways. As we're going into the end of half 1. It's still anyone's game. The winner of this is gonna... or the winner of next half is gonna be the winner of the whole match. As we will have overtime after the game is done. Okay, we have ready from St. Hattie's. TRS needs 1 minute. Dzień dobry, never mind. Cześć.
Power ups, power ups. Get the fuck out of my face.
Tag Pro, yo 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 start PLYING Tag Pro. U Tag Pro, Defense, OFFNSE. Defense OFFNSE. Tag Pro, Defense OFFNSE. Let's go. Tag Pro.
Alright, we have ready from TRS. This is for all the marbles.
Power ups, power ups. Get the fuck out of my face.
No lineup changes, I think. Nice grab from Juke, although the team block unfortunate. Sweaty does well. 3D being played. Smart choice gets a reset. We're back in a tight game. Power-ups are spawning soon. They go for a grab right before they do get out, but Pingu is in the perfect spot. Should be able to get the power-up as well. Low is gonna be delayed at 6. Rosie honks to let everyone know he's coming with juice to kiss and get a reset. The juice proves helpful as he's spawning to get sweaty.
Power ups, power ups. Get the fuck out of my face.
You get sweaty again. And 3-0 almost proves valuable, as they should have been out. Now Sweaty doesn't have the boost. Again, Frozy, for the 3rd time in a row, gets Sweaty. Juke just sneaks past everyone. They do it again, they grab before pops and bring it in.
It's a tag. You fucking shit.
It is a tag, but it's gonna run out soon. 4 seconds left on it. No danger for Benfica as they're playing anti and only have one chaser. They should have looked to get a kiss with the FC. Juk may be in trouble, as he's gonna get closed down. Although Pingu boosted into a spike. Now a bit of a hold fest, although what happened there?
Yes!
Just really bad timing, and it's 2 up for the Rolling Stoners. They have the advantage. I wanna say do not go for the grab, but they actually did try to. Let's see if they're gonna play it patiently. Now Jukala, like great anti. Not quite there for Sweaty. A lot of pops is probably correct for someone in this game. Sweaty, 2-8 so far. He won't complain though, as his team is 2 up in the very last half of the final. Saint Hattie needs some help on offense, I feel like. They do get both pops, this should be it. Mafi is past 2, has the boost. Should be 1 back for the Saint Hattie's team. As we're back to a 1 cap game. And they kill another one.
Always loses bets.
They kill a second one. Ooh, that third return, almost there. Frozy tries to bring it in against 3 people. The blocks are kind of there, almost, against 3 people. And someone spiked going to regrab. That's someone being Frozy, I think. They do not employ the same tactic. Frozy could have boosted to get a grab right before pops.
Power ups, power ups.
No Mathi trying to
Fuck out of my
make it out of base. Pingu went for a block, but instead should have probably gotten the handoff.
power ups.
No usage of the tag of the pops or tag as tag pro. Black pro actually gets returned. It's not automatic OT.
There we go!
It will be in the first overtime period, as if it happens. If this game is tied, it's gonna be 2 times 2 5-minute halves with automatic OT in the second half. But it might... Never mind. 3 cas rolling has the grab, saves the cap. Kiss here would be great, and he goes for it. Frozy kind of off 3. Let's see if he manages to still do something. Not quite. Still 3 minutes to go. They only need 1 cap to tie it. Although this is gonna be dangerous as Pingu gets shut down right as someone else coming in. Frozy should be past 3. He's past 4. It's a tied game again. Just perfect timing, taking advantage of the weak grabs from TRS. Now Pingu trying to get the tag pro, but she didn't know the time. It goes to Void. He chooses to grab with it.
You fucking shit.
Very interesting. And nice gate from Threek.
Fucking shit.
No fear. Juke gets past 2. Almost a great bump. Mathi is out of position, but gets past 4 instead. If Sweaty had that boost, I could have saved it, potentially, but it's now St. Hattie's that are leading. Sweaty hoping to do something, but he didn't. He gets a tag pro finally. They should have anti.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Too many spikes in mid. And by too many I mean 1, which is still too many.
It's a tag. You fucking shit.
Great boost by Frozy. That was almost, I think, a cap saving boost. Sweaty misses the flag. Unfortunate, as they need 1 cap in 1 minute. Frozy should be getting shut down here.
After this on Streamlabs.
Now Juke gets a great handoff. Does Mathi hit it? Not quite, but Frozy is there. They're going for the pups. Maybe a cheeky grab? No cheeky grabs. S3 gets the tag pro, and that should be it. If they play it well. Frozy gets the gate. Sweaty trying his best to get past 2 people, splitting them. Like running out soon is gonna be 20 seconds to make something happen.
Fucking shit.
They have bomb and base if they manage to get out. But it's diffused. Now he has to grab here. This is now or never. Sweaty had that boost right as the 3rd guy was spawning. That could have been it. 3-0 being played. Now he hits it. Might be a little too late. Has 3 seconds left. End up deciding the game. And we have our winners in St. Hattrick's Athletics. Congratulations to Pingu, Threek, Mathi and Frozy for winning Minors of Season 18.
RAYLAN always loses his bets, does he, El Miracle?
As we have some drama in chat. Alright. 3-2 in the last half. Very exciting.
This is the team right up defense play.
Hopefully the score is somewhat visible, but if it's not, just know that St. Hattie's proved victorious. 2 games to 1, very close series. A lot of chances either way,
Right up defense play.
Gimme damn coins.
and great end to the season. We should be going into the rest of the awards. Alright, so we left it off at the Attacker of the Season, with NZ being the victor. Now let's go to defense. In 3rd place we have Kodiak. Wait, That's not right. I mean, I love Gwen, but I wouldn't put him in minors. Technical difficulties. We're gonna be right back. Congrats to Kodiak though, 3rd place in Best Defender of the Season. Okay. I know what's wrong. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of the... Actually, I can keep the scar, I guess. We have in 3rd Kodiak from the Ball Blacks. In 2nd, we have Agnes Fortis from Backlart with 20%. And in 1st, we have Threek, the winner of Season 18 with the Best Defender of the Season award. 23%. And now, I wish I had Bulk here to announce it, but oh well. Ballon d'Or, the MVP award. At number 3, we have a split vote, 8% to Naue, Agnes Fortis and Piggy. Agnes and Piggy from Tacklarts, Naue from Card Bunny Hops. At number 2 we have Threek again, with 14% of the vote. And our MVP of Season 18 is Enzi, 26% of the vote from the Bull Blacks, taking home both the Best Attacker and Ballon d'Or. Congrats, Enzi. A lot of Enzis on the screen, in the chat. Love to see it. But we are not done. We have Ball Stars Defense. In 4th, we have Ruperto from Gabriel, Benfica from the Rolling Stoners, and Kodiak from the Bull Blacks with 30% of the vote. In 3rd, we have Naue from Card Bunny Hops. In 2nd, Agnes with 50% of the vote, or 50% approval rate, I guess. And in 1st, again, Threek. Bull Stars Offense. Again, a lot of people in 4th.
NZ one emoters NZ.
With Carrot Cake, Gasol, Pinky and Pingu making it in 4th. In 3rd we have Chukalele. In 2nd, Sweaty Pete. And in 1st, of course, Enzi. 35, decent. Now, community contributor. We had some great helpers this season. In second place, tied, we have Qdex and Pingu, the finalist, and the Majors captain from the same team. And in first, we have Anum, with 50% of the vote. The writer, director, and producer of Gnome's Adventures. Congrats, and thank you for all the help.
MVP.
With next award, we have streamers. We had Stink, Sunbanter, Raylan, Hjalpa, and some other random stream, I guess, from time to time. Congrats, and thank you for all the streams.
Right up the fence, my god.
Everyone thank Magic Pigeon.
And best teammates, we had a chance for people to vote for their favorite people to play with, and the votes were Agnes, Carrot Cake, Elmer Cole, Gareth, Selkie, Void, Pingu, Gasol, Moggy, Naue, Piggy, Ploffin, ASAP, Wiki, and Katase. I think ASAP, Wiki, and Katase got the most votes, but even one vote is all that you need. Special thanks to all the people who were a pleasure to play with this season. And yeah, special thanks to other people, not only players, but especially the captains, Aaron, Pingu, Qdex, Void, Sunbanter, and Z, Raylan. We had also special thanks to Moggy, Nom, and of course, as always, Nelson Mandela. Thank you for season 18. And that is it. That's season 18. Done and dusted. No Obamas in minors, unfortunate. Hopefully we can see some next season. Reminder, of course, sign up for season 19. The link is on the subreddit r/eLTP. Thanks everyone for watching, for playing, and for supporting the stream. See you all next season.
Fox, fuck.